What if I told you that you can find insights and patterns in your data before you even get to analyze them? Hi everyone, my name is Atuluku Sunday, and today we'll be looking at conditional formatting. Just as the name is, you have to provide a condition for Excel to format it for you. So let us go straight into what we have. So I have a data set here carrying or containing employee data and containing their ID, the name, gender, department, salary, start date, and all of that there. Now, during the course of entering this data, the data entry clerk could make mistakes in such a way that they will duplicate values for us. These duplicate values are not really a nice thing for us in data analysis because it will make your data to be inconsistent and incoherent, because you'll be having duplicate values and your data will not match up to what you are expecting. Now I'll scroll down quickly so that you can see the number of data that we have here. This is a very little data set, so we're having about 277 rows in this our data set, and now we are not sure whether this data contains duplicate values or not. To do this quickly without wasting your time, you go and you select this column, that is the emp id column. Yes, this emp id column, you select a1. Once you select that, you hold shift control down arrow key to highlight everything in that column. Once that is done, I go to under the home tab, then you come to styles. In styles here, you can see that there in styles here, you go to conditional formatting, and under your conditional formatting, just going straight, you go to this highlight cell rows and then duplicate values. Once you click on duplicate values, you see it is already showing you that it is red. So down here you can select either duplicate or unique values. Unique values is the opposite of the duplicate values here. So you can see all the cells selected here, they are all duplicated. Now also you can change the color to match whatever you want. You can see that you can change to red text, you can change light red fill, and all what you have there. Also you can customize whatever color you want. You can give it whatever shade you want. If you want to give it a border, yes, you can give it a border. You can fill it with whatever color you want. So let's give this a thicker red, and then the font, let's leave it as it is. Okay, let me give it bold so that will come out well, and then you click on OK. You can see that, oh, we have a very sharp red there. I'll be taking that back to what it was before. So yes, then you click on OK. Now once you do that, you can see that scrolling up on that column, you can notice that the duplicated files are all in red. Now this is one of the uses of conditional formatting. Let us look at another use of conditional formatting. So I'll be going over to the salary column here. Yes, on the salary column, we want to find out the top 10 salary earners. Now what we are going to be doing, first of all, remember our filtering. So our sorting. So shift control down arrow key. I sort that, let me sort it in the largest to smallest. Okay, so you can see now it is sorted in largest to smallest. Now I want to find the top 10. What you just do, you go to your conditional formatting and then highlight rules. You can go to top slash bottom rules, and you can see top 10 icons. Now you see it also tells you you can actually format this to whatever number you want, top 11, top 20, top 5, and all that. So let's do top 5. Yes, so and all that. Then you can also format the colors that you want. Yes, so since it's not a bad thing, let's give it green. Yes, so those are the top 10 salary earners that we have, and you will hit OK. Now you notice that the color there is in green coloration. You can also change this color whenever you want. Also, if you have a date listing, for example, what we have here, start date, in this case it may not be functional because these our dates are actually outdated. You click on conditional formatting. After you click on the column, you click on conditional formatting, and then you will see on this highlight cell rules, you can see a date occurring, and there you can now select either yesterday, today, tomorrow, in the last 7 days, last week, this week, next week, last month, this month, and all what you have here, and you hit your OK. I hope that is clear enough. Under this conditional formatting, we now have data bars. Now let me return back to the salary column also, so that you can see. Now in the salary column, I'm going to reshuffle it back. So let me press Ctrl Z so that it goes back to what it was before. This was what we were having. Now back here on this salary column, I want it to have a little demarcation for us using bars. So you can see, you can use bars like this. Let me select the entire column. So Control Shift down arrow key, the entire column is selected. Then you can go to data bars, and now you see you can select whatever color you want if you feel like you want to add more rows and all that. So let me just go with okay, this looks cool, but this is better. Yes, so you can now see from here, you notice that it is highlighting our data for us using bars. Like for this, you see the bar was bigger than this one's bar. Also, we can also use what we call color scales to change. You can see that, to change the color to whatever we want, just formatting it to how we want it to be and all that. And also we can include icons. You see that now we can include icons, we can include shapes. These are directional icons, these are shapes, indicators, and all what you have there. So this is exactly all what conditional formatting is all about, and it is very, very important in data analysis. Also, you can define your rule. Yes, this gives you a much more larger option to choose from. So you can format all cells based on their values. You can format only cells that contain what do you want to format. So if the cell contains a value or a text that you want to, you can enter them here. Then also format only top or bottom ranked values, format only values that are above or below the average, format only unique or duplicate values. You already saw what that did earlier on. Then use a formula to determine which cell to format. Yes, so that is all that we have about conditional formatting. If you followed me to this point, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.